Hello everyone, I am Saksham Sharma, founder of Career Kunj and former HR and recruiter of TCS. In this video, we will understand what are the salary and other benefits from TCS MBA hiring. This is something which many students are asking me in comments, so I thought to make a separate video on this. So friends, you have to understand first that TCS is a very big company and a very renowned company which is known for its culture and many other benefits that it gives to its employees. So when you compare TCS with any other company, always remember it is not just the CTC which matters, but also the culture and other benefits that you will get. In this video, let's discuss what all you get in TCS and why it should be a priority. So starting with the salary in MBA hiring, so the salary offered is standard, which is around 6 LPA, exactly 5.9. But depending upon the location, if it is Mumbai, if it is Bangalore, the location allowance varies. So it is roughly around 6 LPA. For small cities like Indore, Nagpur, and other centers of TCS, it is the relocation. The location allowance is little less, so salary may differ a bit. But it is not just that that you get the CTC. Okay, if you talk about in hand, how much in hand you get, so they like any other company, there are some deductions like provident fund, gratuity, and if you have sign up for the insurance for your family members, then you have to also contribute to that. So roughly around 44,000, 43,000 in hand salary you get in this particular role and offer. But this is not just the end of it, because TCS, even after joining, have some learning programs like TCS Elevate, in which you can increase your compensation by giving some internal exams which are based on your learning. So they learn learning programs for which you have to complete some courses and appear for assessment. And if you clear the assessment with 70 and above percentile, then you get the raise in the compensation. You also get the high talent flag. So that gives you another 30-50% hike in your salary. So if you are somebody who is good at learning new things, I think again this particular offer can turn out to be very good for you within TCS in in a span of 1-2 years. That is one thing. Secondly, with TCS, since it is a leader in the IT company, you get a chance to work on the latest technologies like Gen AI, cloud, SAP, Salesforce, and so many, cybersecurity. And friends, all this technologies are very high paying technologies skill set in the market. You can check, for a training into this technologies, you have to pay more than 1 lakh. And then after joining TCS, you will get training on this, depending upon what role you get on this latest technologies. You will get projects around this technologies, and you can imagine, what kind of learning you will get in the next 1-2 years, and just imagine what would be your market value after that. Right. So TCS is one such organization which will give you a very good start of your career. Honestly, as an MBA fresher, you don't know much. You have to accept that. And then after joining such a big company, you actually learn the practical things which is more needed in the market rather than the academic knowledge you have. So that is where the learning from TCS in your initial learning program and the projects you will get play a very crucial role. In see, the career takes time to build. It is not like that your first job offer is your career. No, your career, it takes at least 3-5 years. You will at least take at least span of 3-5 years to reach uh, the CTC and the role which is you are expecting or which is you are dreaming for. But again, this would only depend upon the learning you get. I myself have been a experienced hiring recruiter for TCS, and we used to recruit candidates from outside. So in IT, the skills are very niche and the talent is very limited. So if you have worked upon the niche skills which I just mentioned, the latest trending technologies, your market value goes 2x, 3x times. So very important that you understand that while making this decision. Apart from this, you get a chance to work for the international clients, and when you work for the international clients, you also have a chance to go overseas. You get a chance to go to countries of Europe and US, which again is a dream of many students, I am very sure. I myself have seen many students joining TCS as a fresher and flying to Europe, US, and all the other continents. TCS have offices in almost all the good countries, and you get a chance to go there on site and work. So this opportunity is also possible with this offer, and it is not very difficult, trust me, provided you are somebody who is keen to learn, who is very good at taking up new things, new projects, and who is responsible. You can easily even crack going outside. And there are so many colleagues of mine who are working in Europe and US who are selected from this hiring. Okay, so please understand that this is also lies with you with this offer. And yeah, so we discussed about the CTC, we discussed about the other benefits, we discussed about their learning program which will help you to raise your CTC even after joining TCS. And then TCS like opportunity that you get to work with the projects of the client outside India. And then TCS is a beautiful culture, friends. It's a very employee centric company. Like you get a chance to change your project, you get a chance to switch your roles, you get a chance to work with the best leaders, you get a chance to work with the best colleagues. And trust me, friends, coming from my corporate experience, I can tell you that all these things matter. Salary is one number. Once you start your job, you forget what you get. What matter is the daily work that you do. And then when companies have good culture, right, you really like going to the office and doing your work. And when you learn new things, the work looks exciting. So also take into consideration all these factors, because you cannot just compare companies basis the CTC they are offering. There is a lot more than the CTC. All right, and trust me, even if you are getting a significantly high offer from any other company, I will still suggest you to go for TCS. Again, from my experience, I have guided thousands of students, and trust me, people who have joined TCS has a very good experience. There are some banks, which offers you, quite high CTC, but again, then you land up into a competitive role of meeting the targets, selling the loans and other things, which again is not so that easy role, I must say. Whereas in TCS, when it comes to IT, the roles are really good, and you learn a lot, and at the same time, your market value with time increases. Okay, so I hope this gives you clarity about salary and other benefits. I have not just kept it salary because it is important for me to mention the other benefits as well, so that you understand why this opportunity is good for you. If you still have any doubts, you can also book a one-on-one call with me if you are holding multiple offers. If you want to understand which suits the best for you, you can discuss with me one-on-one. The link for the same is given in the description box. And do share with your friends, and like this video, and follow our channel. We are going to make the in such interesting videos related to the placements and this hiring very frequently. And so keep visiting our channel. Thank you so much.